What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ice Cold, and you have made it to CTD Plays. Today, as you can see on the screen, I am going to be playing Flight Simulator. This game was just put on. This game was actually just put on Xbox, and I love it. I've been playing it ever since it came out. I mean, just flying planes and flying different planes, and different locations. What I want to start doing for you guys is just going to some specific locations to do some sightseeing, pretty much. So sit back, relax, and I'm gonna start to get it going pretty soon. It takes a little bit of while to actually load in, but if you can give me a second, we'll get in there. We'll get to it. Today, actually, I want to kind of go to Africa, well, Egypt, Cairo, and see the pyramids of Giza. So I'm gonna try to fly through Cairo. You know, I'll probably pop in already in the air over Cairo, the city of Cairo, and I'm gonna fly to Giza. Check out the Sphinx, check out the pyramids, check out the Giza pyramids, Red Pyramid, Bent Pyramid, and that's what we're gonna do. So let's get to it. Yeah, like I said, it does take a while to actually get loaded in, so. But this is a big game. I mean, I can definitely understand that. I know Xbox, with the new consoles, I'm actually playing on the Series X right now. And load times have been pretty short with this console. But this game, it's a large file. I mean, a really large file, so. Let's get in here. All right, so we want to go. Oh, we already got it. Giza Pyramid. So I'm gonna start about right at this point. So I'm gonna create a departure right here, and yeah, there's my. Oh, actually, that's pretty far. Let me get to about right here. Actually, I'm gonna delete this one. This custom departure. When I was right here, it seemed pretty doable. I'd be flying for about 40 minutes before I got there. All right, so let's start at about right here. Let's see. Starts at about right here. So I'm gonna set a departure there. And we're gonna create our flight path. So Giza Pyramids is right here, and then we're just gonna add the rest in there here. So the Sphinx is right next to pretty much right next to the pyramid. So I'm gonna add here, and the rest of the pyramids are gonna be Pyramid of Dozier. I guess that's how that's pronounced. I'm not really all that sure. So it's gonna be a quick flight, you know. Here's the Red Pyramid, edit, and we have the Bent Pyramid right here. And then I'll be done. So like after I hit the, pyramid locations, I'm gonna bend back around a little bit and I'm gonna cut the video. But I mean, it is what it is. I'm gonna do some sightseeing. This is a place I've always wanted to view. Is the pyramids of Giza. That's on my bucket list one day, but for right now, Flight Simulator would do. All right. So, I hope the weather conditions are right. I didn't even check. Hopefully, I'm not flying at night. I don't think I am. Looked like the weather conditions were pretty fair, but we'll see in a second. So I am ready to fly, and let's get down some. So they got the pyramids right there, like we pretty much loaded in, like right next to them, about a little bit under 3 miles away. But I gotta lower the altitude because I want to get close. Oh, okay. I'm going way too fast. Slow the plane down. And flaps down, and we are literally flying like right over the city bit over the city. We're about, what is this? About a little bit over 1,000 feet in the air. And I think this is a good location right here. So let's keep it at about this distance. I love this plane. This is pretty much a glider. I mean, basically what it's going to do is just let you sightsee. It's not going to fly too fast over locations. Right now we're going a little bit under 60 knots. So I don't know how to equate that to regular, regular miles per hour, but so yeah, so those are the Great Pyramids of Giza, and there's the Sphinx right here coming in on the Sphinx. Is it Sphinx or Sphinx? It's an H in there. I'm gonna say Sphinx, not Sphinx, because the H would be before the P. But yeah, that looks so cool. Oh, there's smaller pyramids in front of it. Wow. That is so cool. Let me get a little closer. I guess this is a hard map for them to do because my internet settings are pretty cool. I did an internet check, but I can see stuff being mapped right before my eyes. Yeah, this is probably a hard map for them to do, or I don't know. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. Make sure I don't crash into it. Go up, go up. And yeah, pretty freaking cool. There's another little pyramid down there. Looks like they started building and something happened and they stopped. Alright, I'm gonna pick up the pace to get to the Pyramid of Dozier because we're about a little bit under 7.5 MNs. I don't know what that means either. Bear with me because I don't know what some of this stuff is. I'm not a pilot, of course, and I'm really just not good at this game. Like I said before, I've been playing it non-stop, but I've been playing with all the assists on. Now, I had this game in the past. I had this game for the PC, and I literally played it with no help, no assists at all, and I was pretty good at it. Landing planes pretty much wherever I wanted, but I never really did a lot of sightseeing. I was, flying over mountains and stuff like that. So for you guys, I want to, start, getting some cool locations and throw it up on the channel. But yeah, this is a pretty cool game, pretty relaxing. Cut on autopilot and just watch sometimes. I could do that right now. Cut on autopilot. Well, I like to call it autopilot, but it's really flight assist. And a lot of times what they'll do is they'll go really high so you can't see anything. So, it kind of takes away from it because I like to kind of get close to things. But, I mean, it is what it is. We are about 5 NMs. Maybe that means nautical miles. I have no idea what MN stands for. But before my next capture, I'll figure it out. I'll Google it. I'll figure out what it is. So yeah, this is, I'm pretty sure this is all Cairo. It looks huge. You got big cities and big buildings way down there. And, a lot of little villages. And actually, further back that way, there were a lot of communities out there. I saw a golf course one time. I was flying around doing my pre-flight. And they are flying a little bit higher than I want, and we're about 3.8 out, so I'm gonna get low. Start my descent. And now it's climbing. Go ahead and adjust that. Excuse me. There's a lot of little so I'm guessing this is all desert area, and there's a lot of little patches of houses and stuff like that, just like in the middle of nowhere. Kind of weird, but a little community down there, or a little city, a little patch of houses. I'm gonna try to get a little close before I head over to the next the Pyramid of Dozier. Looks like they tried to start a little something right there too. Looks like, they tried to engineer something over there, but it probably never got done. Well, most likely, well, obviously it didn't get done, but yeah, but Flight Simulator is a pretty cool game. I actually have it on the Series S as well, so I play it in my spare time in my bedroom, but right now I'm on a Series X, playing it out of my office and just doing some streaming for the channel. A lot of little rivers and stuff around. Man, Egypt is beautiful. Even though it's like a lot of dead space, we're in a desert. Looks like some of these houses just like, you know what, it's too hot over there. Let's build houses on soil, not desert sand or whatever this stuff is. I'm assuming that it's mostly rock and sand. Like I said, I wanted to get close to this, to this area, this little city right here. So we are coming up on the Pyramid of Dozier or Dozier, or I don't know. I can't call it. And excuse my voice, I got a little touch of cold, so just excuse my voice. It's a little raspy this morning. Yeah, this is cool. Let's see if we can go a little faster here. So I'm going really slow. So this is the next pyramid on our flight path. And it's a little different than the other ones. This one looks like it's made out of something different, and it's levels to it. Let's see if we can get a little closer. So back on autopilot. So yeah, that was it. And a lot of little houses and businesses, I guess those are. So we're up, coming up on the red pyramid. That's about 3.4 out, and about 800, a little bit, almost 900 feet above the ground. What is this up here? This looks interesting. What is this? Let me zoom in, see what kind of, see what they got going on down here. I'm really close to the ground right now. Looks like the start of maybe some more buildings or something. Houses, buildings. Definitely away from the little palm trees and everything they got going over here. Keeping it low. Flying over some houses, probably freaking these people out. I guess it would be cool to live like right next to a damn pyramid. That would probably be pretty cool. So keeping it about 600 feet above ground. There's literally nothing out here, man. If you had to walk all the way from here to there, probably take you about an hour to walk in the sand and pretty much the desert heat. There's like nothing out here, no road. Well, I guess those are roads right there, probably dirt roads. But you could definitely see something. I'm a little high in the air. 600, yeah, those are roads because there's a car right there. So this is the red pyramid. I'm gonna buzz it. I'm gonna buzz it. I'm gonna buzz it. I'm gonna buzz it. And there's the bent pyramid. I wonder why they call it the bent pyramid. There is the backwards view of the red pyramid. Let me come up some because I'm about to hit the ground. And that is the bent pyramid. And that's probably why they probably call it the bent pyramid. It's because it's probably one of the older ones, and looks like it's a pyramid that fell apart and leaning somewhat. Pyramid probably gets no visitors or activity. I wouldn't go near that thing. Alright, I'm gonna go back to flight assist so I can show you guys a little bit better. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Wow, it's just a lot of empty, dead space between all these pyramids. City life is all in there. Maybe one day I'll fly through there, fly to that city and see everything that's going on, but yeah, this is pretty much it. Just desert area and 4 or 5 pyramids. But it's pretty cool. Alright guys, that is enough of CTD plays. I showed you guys the pyramids, flew through Cairo a little bit, and we saw the Sphinx statue. Or I don't know if they call it a statue. I guess it is a statue. But I'm signing out. This is Ice Cold. This is CTD Plays. I am out.